Hello and welcome to our GlobalSearch Enterprise Content Management presentation. In this video, we will be showing a brief overview on the power of GlobalSearch. Here we see GlobalSearch's desktop interface. With a ribbon toolbar across the top, anyone familiar with a Microsoft Office product will feel right at home with GlobalSearch. On the left we have inboxes and archives. Inboxes are a temporary resting place for your documents. Archives are where documents are permanently stored within GlobalSearch. There are many ways to capture a document within GlobalSearch. We can drag and drop directly from a Windows file, we can capture directly from a Twain-compliant scanner, or we can use our advanced software Global Capture to monitor network folders or email addresses and grab any documents that appear there. In this demonstration, we will drag and drop directly from a Windows file system into one of our inboxes. Once here, we can see that documents are kept in their native file format. GlobalSearch does not use a proprietary file format. This means exporting your documents becomes very simple and very easy to do. Once we are ready to index our document, we can select them, click our Index Document button, select the archive we'd like these documents to live in, and our document viewer pops up. Once in our document viewer, we have several options to index a document. In this instance, we will use key-free indexing. That's our full-page OCR index tool. Clicking key-free highlights our first index field, in this case vendor name, and adds that vendor name hitchhiker to my mouse cursor. I can lasso our vendor name, get a preview of what our OCR engine sees, in this case frogs hops, let go, and automatically that name is entered into our index field, and our key-free system moves on to the next index field in our list. Our PO number, invoice date, and invoice amount can all be key-freed on this document. You'll see now we've come to a drop-down under the approval status. GlobalSearch allows us to choose from a predefined set of drop-down items. In this case, I'll set the approval status to pending, and I'll move on to the next document. On our next document, you can see I've already entered the PO number in. This is because I want to use something called Data Exchange to index this document. Data Exchange allows us to pull information from an external data source, or from inside GlobalSearch. If I click our Data Exchange dropdown and click Internal, it's going to run a search for this purchase order number on all documents within GlobalSearch. It's going to come back and find that we have information for these index fields and automatically populate that information. This makes indexing a document very quick and very easy. Once a document is captured and indexed, users may right-click on an archive location to access searches. Searches allow users of GlobalSearch to filter and find documents based on user-defined or predetermined criteria. Searches can be configured to run on a single field or any combination of index fields based on and/or logic. Documents matching our search criteria are returned and can be retrieved by double-clicking on the document. Once inside our viewer, this document can be annotated or exported effortlessly. Options for annotating our document are located under our Annotations tab in our document viewer. We have 5 different types of annotation types, starting with highlighting to highlight text, redact to redact information, placing sticky notes on the document that we can then type some information into. We have the ability to stamp the document with a predefined set of stamps or a custom stamp. We also have the ability to sign the document from a signature image, as well as burn that signature into the document, making it a part of this document forever. Once our annotations are set, we can go back to our Viewer tab and email the document without annotations or with annotations. GlobalSearch also gives users the ability to search within the body of a document for a keyword. Switching to my legal archive, right-clicking and choosing keyword search, typing in the word widget, and clicking OK, we'll search the body of all documents within this archive for that word. Our search returns a list of all documents, as well as how many times that word appears on our document in the form of hits. Double-clicking to open the document will show me all instances of the word widget, highlighted in yellow. GlobalSearch's most powerful and easiest search allows users to be inside another program and to control right-click a piece of information to have a search run. In this case, I'll control right-click our purchase number, and GlobalSearch will run a search for that specific purchase order number and return all documents containing that number. Invoices marked pending can be routed for approval to the appropriate user using our workflow automation tool, GlobalAction. In this case, our invoice has been run through a GlobalAction workflow and is sitting within our document viewer awaiting for approval. I have the ability to approve or decline this invoice, as well as have the ability to email our specific user, letting them know an invoice awaits their approval. Clicking our Approve Invoice button within our document viewer releases this document from the workflow, closes the document, and will change our approval status to approved after a quick refresh. For organizations where security is a concern, GlobalSearch can show a full document history or audit log on any document. We can see the action taken, as well as which user took the action and the date that action was taken. Thank you for taking the time to review our GlobalSearch document management demonstration. Please visit us at www.square-9.com or email our marketing team with any questions at marketing@square-9.com.